Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We are just getting started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gyökeres. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great chance! And that's a good finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Chance!
Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality.
He's having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Lewandowski clears it away. Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. And they've switched it over to the other side. Looking for the run. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And there's a goal. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot! And he's hit it too high. That's going wide left. Opts to play it back. That's a smartly directed ball. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's got his cross in. Rodgers. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Without the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
This is their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Mbappe! Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's having a hit! Superb from Gyökeres! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there.
Towering header! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caicedo. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And a chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Well, that pass isn't... Real chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if three weren't enough. This tries a shot, and again. It's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's being shifted off. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Gyökeres. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is lovely. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Fernandes. Driving forward. And he's worked it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! And that's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see...
Shot a goal! Superb from Gyökeres! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. And he shoots! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. And that's been won straight back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out wide, nicely weighted ball. And he's undercooked that. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a tiny finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
Oh, what has happened here? The message is clear. None shall pass. Rodgers shoots! Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Oh, cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, good finish! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, that's... Can he finish? It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga for Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a searching pass. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! And it's been hooked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caicedo. And it's... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitutions taking place.
Lewandowski. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, good effort! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Chance, surely! Superb from Gyökeres! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Wriggles his way through. Mbappe wins the duel this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Delivery. Diving header! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... Manchester United can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now. Manchester United must not look. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Neymar. Son Heung-min. Foden. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. He shifted it to the flank. Foden. And here's Valverde. Gyökeres. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. He has a look up. Shot, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And this is Lewandowski, and this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
Just the keeper in his way. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
It's Lewandowski! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Martinelli, who has found support out wide. So no flag here. Pings it across. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. Kamavinga. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's an excellent interception. Valverde. Rafinha. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinelli. For Valverde. That's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. And that was struck with genuine force. This is their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. Lewandowski has it in a wide position. Messi, and it's Ødegaard. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And the through ball. Oh, he's all alone! And the shot! That's going wide left. Robertson. Kamavinga. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Alexander-Arnold with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just eases him off the ball, and that was nowhere near his best. And it's half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we get things going again. Van Dijk. Martinelli. And they're on him in a flash. Akanji. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Akanji. More and more pressure. And it's been given away. He is through here. Martinelli, and he's been shifted off it. Valverde, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Now that is a hefty challenge. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Manchester United given another corner. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's gone back. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries one from range. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is a promising build-up. He has found the way through. And he's decided to go for it. He's got away with one there. Almost an hour gone. Out of play for a throw. Valverde. And Rafinha. Serginho. Hangs in, getting up there! And he's stuck it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Lewandowski. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been won straight back. And he is deftly away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gyökeres. Martinelli. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Passing nice and neat. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. Great vision. Lewandowski. Martinelli. Rodgers, spread neatly. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. And this is Lewandowski. Decent chance! Manchester United getting so close now. And importantly, with this significant advantage. You would think this is it.
Well, late drama notwithstanding, Peter, but they've got this far because of their consistency, and I can't really see things changing.
Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. In he goes again! And he's following up! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Kane. That's destined for the flank. Kane. Donnarumma claims comfortable. And the number on the board is 3. Lewandowski. It's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. That's the keeper's ball. And that will be it. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're very much on the way now. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Nicely spread. Kawasaki Frontale ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Matias Cunha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Jokerej is onto this. Martinelli, and it's Serginho. Spread out to the left. No way through, so back it comes. Rodgers! It's hit the upright. Ruggeri. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga. Kane. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nice interception, well timed. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Rafael Leao gets flagged offside. Messi. Spread it left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jokerej, always looking for that half a chance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Cafu. And Akanji. Matheus Cunha. Rafael Leao. Over to the right flank. There's the delivery. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He has a look at... And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Oh, and again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh no, what has happened here? Kane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again! There it is! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Kawasaki Frontale are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for the run, and he was alert to it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that's well seen too. Ruggeri. He has found the way through. Charge, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cafu. And this is Kane. Martinelli.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foden. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone... Valverde! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu. Rodgers. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Valverde. Driving forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Ukraine.
Camavinga.
Field is number 9.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Kawasaki Frontale have their lead. Rodgers. He's rising! And it's in! And that takes him up to 30. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vardiol. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Martinelli. And it's Kane. Rodgers. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Spread to the right. He's had it taken off him. Serginho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
13.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip.
He leaped for it!
Number 19.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. There's the shot! Goal! deflected. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Hoisted it. Terrific effort! That has not gone well. And he's following up! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Serginho Camavinga. And he is... shoots! Loose ball now, and there's... oh, what has happened here?
Kawasaki frontal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Kane.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Messi. Kane, and it's made its way to him. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Messi. He's in a good position here. Foden.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cafu. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Ruggeri. He's picked his way through. Messi. Oh, super ball. Oh, great chance! It's a goal! No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's had it nicked away. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United certainly had...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Valverde. He's through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Camavinga. Ball's played through, and this is Hazard. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Camavinga! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked it up out wide. That's going across goal. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Martinelli. Camavinga. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold. And that is a little undercooked. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Rodgers. Now Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tomori. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's good defending, very good defending. Tomori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Merino! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh no, this does not look good. Played out wide. Martinelli. Martinelli puts them all in. He's gone for goal! Always going over the top.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Marino. Not the most accurate pass. Could be danger here. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rodgers. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity.
Please turn
There's so much you
to the
can do
screen
with
for
all that industry by just
information provided by the
adding a
local
little bit of
police.
skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Down to business again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodgers. Gyökeres, out towards the flank. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He won't be happy with that one. Rodgers. And here's Martinelli. Saliba. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Messi. Rodgers. Gyökeres. Always looking for that half a chance. Oh, some tackle that. Threads one in. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely spread. Valverde. What a throw in.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Merino! And no mistake. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front. He's had a shot!
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hazard. Oh, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game.
Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Morgan Rodgers. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Alexander getting up there! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 71
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Kylian Mbappe.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Eucharist.
And it's Serginho.
Gabriel
Manchester
Martinelli.
United will have
Coming
one.
on the
He'll
field,
try from
number
distance.
9, Kane.
Oh no,
Number 5,
that could be a costly miss.
Valverde fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's their second corner of the game. Villa claims comfortably.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's an excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's been shifted off it. Just 5 minutes left. That has been cut short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi with a beautifully timed run.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now and a header! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Manchester United against Milan.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played it. He leaps for it. Goal! Manchester United! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. Pulisic. Now it's Bellingham. Foden. Rafinha. Knocks it out wide. Martinelli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pulisic. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Rodri. Eto'o. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham, and he is deftly away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Eto touches it back. Tries to play it through. Flings it across. Valverde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Rabiot. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Gyökeres here. Gyökeres! Milan are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Martinelli.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Hakimi. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinelli. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Could be danger here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Pulisic, and it's Bellingham. Martinelli. Rafinha. Tries a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Martinelli going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto looking for the chance to skim one in from range. In with the challenge. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Foden. For Martinelli. Gyökeres does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United have their lead. And the shot! And no mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was fabulous. The most shoots! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well played. Hakimi. Gyökeres. He's on it, can he get away? Gyökeres, there's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mbappe. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Pulisic. Bellingham. Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Yehi. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Number 6, Gyökeres. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Kane.
Rabiot. Opts for safety. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham. And he's there to retrieve it. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Manchester United faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. A lot hinges on this one. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's Kane. Oh no, this does not look good. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So a bit of a revolving
19,
door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple.
Mbappe.
Seal promotion right here, right now.
Number 24.
Shifted upfield.
Messi. Number
Rabiot.
18, Robert
Pulisic.
Lewandowski.
Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Rabiot. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And they've switched it over to the other side. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Bellingham. That's going wide left. Now it's Kane. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the shot! It's run loose. Martinelli! That's a good ball out wide.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning.
Decent chance! That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Federico Valverde.
Rodgers.
Coming on the field.
The pass is intercepted.
Number 17,
Neto.
Morgan Rogers.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Foden. He is through here. Foden purring through the... Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Drives it in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! And it's come back out to him. Now it's Odegaard. Foden. There will be 4 extra minutes. He has found a way through. And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Caught offside that time. And that will be the final act. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's hit the bar! Off target by a whisker. Caceres. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Foden. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. And he can clear it away. Valverde. Spread to the right. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely aimed pass. And this is Shevchenko. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. Not where it came from. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Manchester United have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Rafinha! Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Martinelli. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gyökeres, someone who can always claim to be the... Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Getting up there! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance! And he's stuck it away! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Caceres. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. He's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Delivery from Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with intent. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Good ball over the top. Gyökeres! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper.
He's in one, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Oblak to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, it's come off the upright. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's Messi. Rafinha. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's on it. Can he get away?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Just about up to the hour now. And well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Martinelli. Valverde. And he was quick to react. Tries one from range. Superb from Gyökeres. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And he is just ripping it up. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. Kimmich cuts it out. Howson. Nuri. It's Vinicius Junior. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's kicked it out just.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
It's
10.
their second corner of the game.
21. Messi.
Vinicius Junior!
Il numero 13.
No, not the best of headers. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is ended up in no man's land. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's not an especially good pass, that. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinelli. Gyökeres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Shevchenko. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Tries to cross, and he was alert to it. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Van Dijk. Rafinha. Caceres. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
It's a
di recupero.
sharp little ball here. Gyökeres receives it in a wide position. Final touch was poor.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everyone,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
Old
excitement
Trafford.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Van Dijk, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And that's been won straight back. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. He's hung, and it's in! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. And Robertson. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Foden. Martinelli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's found a way through. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get onto this? Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gyökeres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Valverde. That is good strength. Valverde with the cross. Robertson gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Stood up well to him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. So it is still 0-0. Ball is over the line. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe, and he's running through. Gyökeres! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cross comes in. Oh, red, nice interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo. Messi. Mbappe. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinelli. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Rafinha. Cross. Oh, good effort! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee has just said play on. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo's cross. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. There's the shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't...
And he shoots!
Has been indicated.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Manchester United benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. The second half is up and running. Defending was strong and firm. Rafinha. And the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Pinches it off him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's being shifted off it. Valverde. Gyökeres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a throw-in. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Kane. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Steaming on goalwards. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Manchester United have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Crosses it in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
70,987.
Oh, that's fabulous. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Martinelli. Foden. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Mbappe.
They've played it short.
Foden.
Number 9.
Real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, sweet feet. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement.
Manchester United can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less.
Against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Manchester United with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh no, this does not look good! It's a sweeping cross. De Gea getting this one clear. tries a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at this chance! And that's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And again! Against the crossbar! Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Manchester United are possibly already looking at damage limitation. 3 behind with so long to play. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Gyökeres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! It's out for a goal kick. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Closing it. Decent chance! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez. Distributed tidily. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Valverde. And he's forced to go back. Oh, he's burst through. And Van Nistelrooy! That is outstanding from Van Nistelrooy! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kane. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Robertson. For Messi. Spread out to the left. Good ball, good take. Tomori does really well to win the ball there. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gyökeres. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Played in. Towering header! And that has faded wide. Robertson. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Too much on that, it's gone out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Who played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. Now the delivery. There's the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Guardiola. So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick
So that's it for the first half,
announcement.
and everyone takes
We're about to
a
announce
well-earned
today's lottery
rest.
numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So off we go again.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Foden. Now it's Valverde. He's going for goal! Not out the best in the keeper.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's rising! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Keeper's dealt with that. Great chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, super ball!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Fernandes swings it across.
Barcelona couldn't really...
He's having a hit!
The attendance for this match.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Guardiola probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Getting up there! And that's a tidy finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Flings in a... He's had a shot! Rafinha. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Rafinha.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 17,
Rogers! Oh, impressive strike.
Substitution for
What
Manchester
a chance.
United.
He probably had more time
Number
than he
20,
realised.
Phil Foden. Number 7.
Oh, what a mistake. Takes a shot. He's got a goal. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United still making a... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Fernandes receives it in a good position here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, what has happened here? Impressive jump! And that's a sharp finish. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Zaire Emery. Schürrle kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Tomori short changes him with that pass, and he's managed to get free. That has not gone well. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good effort! Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
And he's running through, and the shot! And a neat finish! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now it's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Gets his head on it, and it's in. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Elects to cross. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Rodgers. It's a searching pass. Well, that's well spotted. Silvestre. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We are just getting started. Manchester United with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to...
Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Good play, though. I love the way he was able to time his run like that. It's great skill to get it through one-on-one.
Serginho. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol making good progress. Vardiol stood his ground strongly. Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. The referee's awarded a free kick. Martinelli. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's very neat. It's run loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He's shift chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that was somewhat errant. Valverde. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Tries to pass it through. Adli. Valverde. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now the... and he shoots! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Camavinga. Neymar venturing down the left. Skims one in. Now it's Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk gets it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Foden. Foden getting up there! And a neat finish! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Martinelli. Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. And that has put paid to that. And it's Van Dijk. That's a good foray he's making. That has ended up in no man's land. That is one way to stop him. Fernandez. Adli. Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Adli. He's having a pop! No, just not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter.
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. He has found the way through. Martinelli, who's set up 1 goal so far. Great ball if he can get there. Surely he can't miss. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Peruzzi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Can he latch on to this? Valverde. Bensebaini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha aims beyond the defence. Good play through for the wide man. He is through here. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. Guardiola spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Kane.
72,306.
Gyökeres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certain...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rafinha. Martinelli. Adli. Adli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Yamal, brilliantly cut out. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Kane. Oh, good-looking ball. Valverde. Bensebaini kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Chooses to go cross-field. Looking to play him in. Now it's Martinelli. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And a chance! Pinches it off him. And it's made its way to him. Foden, and he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but tries one from range. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Rafinha. Number 6. Ukraine.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Number 17, Morgan Rogers. Number 9, Kane. Number 18, Robert Lewandowski.
Camavinga. Now he's off and running. And it's Ødegaard. Manchester United are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass. This looks promising. He's got away. Oh, a robust challenge. Barcelona have their third corner. Rodgers can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola simply refused to be outdone there. Martinelli. Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Kane. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's one-on-one! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping. And that is that. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.